Today, we're tackling one of the most thrilling and rewarding hikes in the San Gabriel Mountains, the climb to Strawberry Peak, and we're using the epic Colby Canyon Trail that will not disappoint. The route we're taking isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a hardcore workout, but it does promise breathtaking mountain vista views, thrilling rock scrambles, and rock climbing from one of the highest peaks in the Angeles National Forest. So join us, come along for the ride. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hike Bites. My name is Sean. Brought my friend Richard today.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
We're at the trailhead of Colby Canyon and we're going out to Strawberry Peak, and we're going to give you all the important junctions on the way. So we'll see you at the peak. Thanks for joining us. So our adventure starts at the Colby Canyon Trailhead. Very little parking come early, and it's accessible right off the Angeles Crest Highway. This is the Mountaineer's route to Strawberry Peak. It's 6.6 miles in and out. There's another route that's 11.5 miles that takes you to the peak and way around back to your car. This one is shorter. Yet it's packed with everything a serious hiker craves. Cliff-hanging trails, rock scrambles and rock climbing, and panoramic summit views. The hike starts out in the canyon in the creeks that you have to make a few river crossing, but shortly after you're on the canyon cliff edge and it gets thrilling right from the start. While you ascend, you will get glimpses of the daunting peak that you will climb. This trail is going to lead us through Colby Canyon's rugged terrain. There are many spots to pause and take it all in. You will be hiking among these sharp yucca plants. Be on alert. If you get poked by one of these, it hurts. The canyon and mountain views on this trail never stop. Although this is the shorter mountaineer route, you're going straight up the mountain and you're coming back down the way you came. The longer route, 11.5 miles, takes you way around so you don't have to decline the mountain. I'm going to fast forward here and let you see some of the terrain and the incline that you'll be hiking through here. This route has many challenging sections, including a lot of rock scrambling with incline. Make sure you keep a steady footing and keep your eye on the trail. So far, it's been inclined the whole way, but it's actually a really beautiful trail. Man, be in the good condition for this one, guys. It's a burner, leg burner. All right, see you a little further up the trail, but I want you to hear my breathing. It's a serious hike. All right. We both were really overtaken by the beauty of this canyon and this hike. Listen to the nature sounds, it's beautiful. As you slowly incline and make your way out of the shadows of the canyon into the sunshine, the views from this vantage point are absolutely amazing. As you make your way down Colby Canyon Trail and get closer to a major junction that I'll show you in a minute, it uses long winding switchbacks to get up the very steep incline. As you're almost to a major junction, there's a very interesting landmark that people call the saucer. Let's check it out. So no one ever gets up close to this thing, so I want to look at it and see what it is. Well, it's a crawl space in the back. But what a view. Oh, nice view from up here.
Oh, it's a water reserve.
Water reserve? Let's see.
Yeah. All the water gathered, I mean, it makes sense because the way it's shaped.
Oh yeah, there's water in there. At this point, Richard and I are getting our mountain climbing game on, and we're just getting psyched up for it. Little pull-ups, little push-ups, will get you ready. Get that blood pumping. So when you hit the water saucer storage, you don't want to go straight to the right of it. You want to make a hard right and go up here where you see Richard by the rock croppings. So here we are on the green trail line of the All Trails navigation. And we're gonna go up to Strawberry Peak. I thought it was this way.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so awesome.
Beautiful. We're getting some wind out here. Ooh, look at that. As soon as you make that hard right, you make it another hard right and go up on the ridgeline. So this is the saddle to the peak, and there is a few rock scrambling points. So this is what it looks like. Nothing too hard. Wow, really pretty scenes up here. There's Strawberry Peak. Wow, the views up here are absolutely breathtaking. And I want to give a shout out to Hiking Chef. Thank you very much. This place is incredible. So we're gonna make our way to the top and get some more footage, but check out his channel. He's got a catalog of really nice hikes, and I often get ideas from him. So take a look. All right, we'll see you at the top. So after that little scramble, you just have a nice sandy path with slight inclines, so you get a little break before that peak. So I just pulled out my All Trails, and that is Strawberry Peak right there. So we're gonna be going to the right. This is the saddle. So here's where the adventure kicks up a notch. We're at the rock scrambles. Check it out. Yeah, it's a little sketchy. So that's what's next. We actually should have went up right there. At this point, we actually passed the All Trails green line that wanted us to climb directly up this rock face. I'll take you back there in a minute. We were looking for an alternative route, but we ended up on a sheer cliff. Whoa! Oh, what have we done? Oh man. So this is the first rock climb on this saddle. You'll have a couple more before you get to the base of the mountain.
Be careful.
Yep. I'll let you know if it's doable when I get up there. If it isn't, we'll turn around. Make sure to use All Trails navigation on this hike. It's easy to get off trail. So the higher we get, the dicier it's getting. It's getting really sketchy. We don't do this often, so we're being very careful, going really slow. But the All Trail says this is the saddle. How was it, Richard?
I mean, it's easy for me, but it's not safe.
Yeah, it's not your everyday hike, that's for
Well,
sure.
I think it's safe, but you gotta take it careful.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Or slowly.
Okay, this is not a hike, this is a mountain climb at this point. I'll take Richard's words right there. If you're not into mountain climbing, this is not your hike. Wow. I hugged the tree, it seemed to help a little bit. And then I came straight up here. I just wanted to avoid all that loose sand. So don't take that sand gravel on the left. It's not as steep, but you have no rocks. So we're gonna go straight up. The views are absolutely beautiful up here. Wow.
I know it's not.
We're so close, but yet so far. And there's a little peak right up here that would be nice to stop at, take a break. And I believe we're gonna cross that big saddle and head up there. It gives you little breaks. These are one of them.
Super glad I did that, because good for hydration.
He was saying how he pounded water before he came, which is a really good idea for a hike. That way you're already hydrated. Okay, we made it up to a smaller ridge peak on the way to Strawberry Peak. It's a perfect place to have lunch, take a break, catch your breath before you make your way up this peak right here. We're gonna be going up there. All right, we'll see you after our break. Well, we found our snacking area. It's quite the view at every angle. Let's see if I can show you. I'll spin it around, but I mean, perfect place to have a snack. So now I see why everyone on All Trails and YouTube said bring pants and long sleeve. So I think I'm gonna throw on my pants here. Oh, definitely. That's like a briar patch. It's really important if you plan on doing this hiking route to Strawberry Peak that you understand the prickly, sharp, and nasty bushes that you have to go through. I actually got stuck at a few points. It wouldn't let me continue. It grabbed my clothing, my jacket, and I had to unprick the bushes from my clothing to keep going. So I wanted you to see this, even though it's a little tedious, but you need to understand you need pants, you need long sleeves, and maybe even gloves.
I mean, this stuff is like really sharp.
Let me show them how wickedly sharp these are. I mean, I don't know if the camera's going to show it, but everything is just waiting to prick you up here. If we didn't have pants, cool, Richard, and long sleeve, would you have done this?
No.
Me neither.
Definitely not.
Yep. Coming out of that bush, coming down, oh man. Look at that beast. Strawberry Peak. Any paw prints?
I don't see any paw prints.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not a really good ranger or tracker though, so.
There's a lot of scat here and big piles. Looks like mountain lion or bear or something.
There's something bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger.
At the very end of the saddle, it will lead you to panoramic views that will take your breath away and the start of a large boulder field.
Just take your time, dude. You don't gotta speed through it.
This section of the trail can be slow going, but take your time and be careful as you navigate over these massive boulders and around the rubble and trees. I'd like to give a recommendation. This part of the hike can really wear out your knees, so I recommend a great hiking boot with ankle support. Once you made it to the floor of the boulder field, you got to climb back up to get to the base of Strawberry Peak. You're going to want to take advantage of some of the incredible photo opportunities you're going to run into as you get to the base of Strawberry Peak in the San Gabriel Mountains. What a thrill. That was tight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look what's ahead of us though.
Yeah.
Right there's the trail. Straight to the right. So we are at the beginning of the final climb to the summit. Just a little further and we're going to be climbing rock faces, and it's absolutely exhilarating. Actually, at this point, I can't tell where to go.
This way.
Up there? I guess that's the way. All right, let's do it. So we're definitely doing the mountaineer route. So here we go. Lead on, Richard. Coming to the home stretch. Don't do this hike alone. The views make this climb All worth it. And Richard said this is his favorite hike so far. Is that what you said?
I mean, we've gone through a lot of like really great hikes. But...
Yeah, this one's a muscle hike.
Oh yeah, it's up here.
Okay, this is the first official trail mic we've seen. Richard's gone all the way up, but look what's around us. So sketchy. So here's the view from 9/10 of the way up there. We're gonna keep pushing. Oh, wow. Well, we made it to Camper Ken. I don't know if we're going up there.
How you feeling, John?
It feels good up here. Very different than the hikes I'm used to, though. Man. Tough hike. How do you feel?
I feel great, man. I think we're officially mountain climbers now.
Oh, yeah.
We are climbing up a mountain. It's very exhilarating.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling mountain climb that just started a new passion for hike bites. Well, until your next adventure, remember, explore nature with us at Hike Bites, one bite at a time. Or should I say, one rock at a time.